Hello everyone, this is Tara Dos Santos. I'm a legal advisor of Estudio Fuentes, and today we're going to talk about how can you register a trademark in Peru.
Hola, quiero darte la bienvenida al canal del Estudio Fuentes, creado exclusivamente para brindarte toda la información empresarial, legal y fiscal que necesites aprender para seguir creciendo. Así que si el video te ayuda, te aporta valor o sientes que aprendes algo nuevo, apóyanos a seguir educando a más personas, dándole clic al botón gracias que aparece en la parte inferior de cada video. Eso nos ayudará a crear más y mejores videos. Ahora sí, comencemos.
What is a brand?
A trademark is any sign that serves to identify or differentiate products and services in a market. A trademark can be a word, can also be combinations of words. It could be figures, symbols, letters, or certain forms of containers. Could also be wrappers, forms of product presentations, or a combination of all these elements, among others.
What different types of trademark registration exist in Peru?
The one that is mostly registered by foreigners and also by Peruvians is the mixed brand registration. This mix is based on registering both the denomination and the logo. So we have many types of registration here in Peru. I will explain the most used. The one that is mostly registered by foreigners and Peruvians as well is the mixed brand registration. This mix is based on registering both. It is the denomination and the logo. Then we have wordmark registration. It is for registration exclusively by words, letters, or numbers and their combinations. And then we have the figuratives. It protects the graphic symbols, the drawings, and also the logos. And then we have other different types of trademarks. If you are in another country that is not in Peru, there are some requirements that are mandatory. If you are a natural person, you only need a passport. However, in the case of a company, a document of permission is necessary. The document gives us the authority to register your trademark. Also, it is mandatory for the trademark registration in Peru to have a tax address, since all the documents and notifications will arrive at this address. Likewise, the document that is in language other than Spanish will have to be translated.
Why is it important to register a trademark?
Because registering a trademark gives the company the exclusive right to prevent third parties from marketing identical or similar products under the same trademark or using a trademark so similar as to create confusion. So you will be able to prevent others from registration or using signs that can be confused with your brand or inclusives taking advantage of your effort. So with this registration, you can consolidate an asset, probably the most valuable of your company. The same that having a value in the market can be used to support a loan or other type of obligation. So this brand can be used to facilitate access to a credit or guarantee with other types of obligations.
Can I license my brand?
You can license your brand. It gives you the right to grant a license to a third party in exchange for a payment. And that is why it is important to also register your brand abroad so that you can generate income from an international source. Likewise, an international trademark can also be registered in Peru. So it actually works if the owner is a foreign company. Only a power of attorney is needed for representation in Peru, and this is without the need for an owner or the representatives to come to Peru. Indecopi always evaluates the similarity with the trademark that is already registered. So the important thing is that there is no confusion, so that is no opposition material. If you have a trademark and wishes to register it, first, a registrability test must be carried out, taking into account that it cannot have a name and or a logo similar to an already trademark registered. since it might be subject to opposition by Indecopi or a third party. Once the registrability exam has a high percentage to enter the trademark application, you need the documents from the owner and enter it through the Indecopi distinctive sign page. If you are looking forward with registering your trademark, we belong to a network in which we do the registration of the trademark in these countries: in Panama, in Spain, Mexico, Peru, Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, Chile, and Argentina. All brands are registered by class. Currently, according to the International Classification of Products and Services, there are 45 classes, in which 34 for products and 11 for services. An example: if you're looking to register a brand about clothes, it will enter in class 25. Or if you are wanting to register a brand about consultant services, it will be registered in class 35. Depending on the product or service, an evaluation will have to be carried out prior to application for trademark registration. Once we have identified in which class the brand is registered, it is necessary to carry out a registrability test to determine the percentage of ability and also the risk of registration. This registrability test is used to search for a word, a phrase, or a combination of words that you want to use for your brand, and see if there is another brand that is the same, similar, or maybe has a similar sound when you pronounce it, as well as to verify if there is a similarity in the logo. That's why the first stage to register a trademark is super important, since it depends a lot on the registrability examination. That is not going to be a matter of opposition by a third party or the entity responsible in the copy. If you have any question or any doubt, you can contact us, or you can also let your comments below.
¿Aún no nos sigues? ¿Qué esperas? Pon like a este video, suscríbete y activa las notificaciones para que no te pierdas de nada.